Coach was just talking about you as a guy out there who's eager to learn. What has this process been like for you?
It's been good. Just getting the opportunity, to play against, and play with and against some great players, and just learning the knowledge of me being so young, a rookie. It's just been good, and I just been all ears, especially with having people, with my teammates coming up to me, always telling me the good and the bad things that I need to know.
Tom Dad?
Hey, Jeremiah. It's Tom Dad from BrooklynNets.com. How are you?
I'm good, man.
Being on a two-way earlier this season, you spent some time going back and forth. What does it mean to you to just, be with the NBA team every single day, know that you're going to be there, and, you're eligible all the way through the playoffs if, that kind of opportunity for playing time arises?
It's a great opportunity, something I've been waiting on and working for all my life. And, I just, been working for it all my life, especially like starting back to, when I was in high school, just knowing like that's something I really want to do. I played football a lot growing up until I got to high school. And, when I got to high school under my coach, Faraji Phillips, he just built that competitiveness inside of me and, just stayed on me hard all throughout my career. And, starting with high school, just knowing that just working to get where I want to be. And, it just feels good just being out here and competing.
Christian?
Hey, Jeremiah. It's Christian Winfrey with the New York Daily News. How you doing, man?
Doing good.
Good. Just curious, how different is what Jacques Vaughn is trying to implement here offensively? How different is that from what you guys are running in Long Island, or is it any difficult to pick up? Is it simple? How would you categorize the offense and summarize it?
It's very simple. Basically the same thing we're doing in Long Island. Is just we're playing basketball. First thing he just told us, and it stuck with me, that don't be scared to make mistakes. And we're just playing basketball, man, and just having fun.
Alex?
Hey, Jeremiah. Alex Triff with The Athletic here. Just two quick questions for you. I guess with your game at point, how do you think you give the team a different look when you're in compared to, Chris, Kerr, some of the other guys that can play the position? And just curious, did you know Chris at all just from the Memphis connection before you were on the team, or you two never crossed paths before this?
What I can bring to the team, I feel like I can bring, whatever we need, scoring, defensively, just being active, being an energy guy. I can be whatever they need me to be. I'm just here to do my job and whatever is asked of me. Me and Chris, we knew each other growing up. We've been knowing each other for a while. We never played on teams together. I know when we was young, we used to go against each other. And then once we got older, he played with Team Thad, and I played on the younger team. So he played a grade higher than me. But we always knew each other, and we just had a good connection with each other. And he know friends that his friends and that I know, and we just never were just really just super close. But I feel like we still had a bond because we were from Memphis, and then got a chance to play with him in Long Island, and ever since then, we've been together almost every day, especially when we in Brooklyn or when we're in Long Island. We're literally everywhere together, ride the car together, to and from practice, spend a lot of time with each other. And me and him just build a very close relationship that I feel like is going to go beyond this.
Zach?
Jeremiah, what is this opportunity like you have in front of yourself, you personally? You said earlier, you're on the team. You don't have to worry about going down or anything. But this chance you have, how big is this for you?
It's big. Just having fun, just playing basketball, man. I'm just doing something, that I always wanted to do. And it's just a great opportunity. I'm in the bubble, the first time it ever happened, the first time in history. And going to play against some great players and great teams. It's just a great opportunity, man. Something I can't look back. Some definitely, if I wasn't here, I would have been wanting to be here. So I got the opportunity to be a part of it. So I'm going to take full advantage of it.
Drew?
Jeremiah, you mentioned Faraji earlier. Just curious, have you had a chance to talk to Penny recently at all? And also, how difficult was it going down there? I know you have a young daughter.
Yeah, I talked to I talked to Penny before I left. I've been talking to Faraji a lot about about me just taking advantage and doing things I know that I'm supposed to do, and just playing hard and just doing what I do. And it's definitely hard not being around my daughter. Talk to her a lot every day. Just miss her. But I mean, I just know the ultimate goal is to for basketball, my job, and be able to take care of her. So I mean, it's not the end of the world. I know it's going to be a while before I see her, and I mean, it just is what it is.
And last question, Clayton.
Hey, Jeremiah, how you doing?
Good, Clayton.
So obviously in Memphis, you stuck it out through 3 head coaches, through injuries, a lot of adversity along the way. Just how grateful are you looking back that you decided the path of sticking it out at Memphis, the hometown team, and how it got you to where you are right now?
Just knowing it's gonna be, things that's getting your way throughout the road, and you can't just quit. You just gotta stay focused. Knowing times will be tough, things may not be on your side, things are stacked against you. I mean, just beating the odds, doing things that people think that you're not able to do, and just staying focused. And that was just one thing, I did like throughout the time in Memphis. Going with 3 different coaches in 4 years. So I already knew it was going to be tough, and I just take that with me, and it's just something that's instilled in me, not complaining,